Aloha, my friends. This is Billy Wiggly coming at you live from the Ninth Island, Las Vegas, Nevada. How you doing today, my friend? Are you staying positive? Because you know that's the only way to be. That's the choir of victory we're hearing right now, and that's what you always want to be hearing every time you do something right. Put in the prompt into ChatGPT, boom, you get the result that you want. Choir of victory is what you want to hear. And today, my friends, is the Master ChatGPT in 60 Minutes workshop, where you're going to learn a lot about ChatGPT basics and how I use it. Learn how to work your way around the interface. Learn all of this right here that I'm going to teach you in 60 minutes. This is only going to be the beginning of the catapulting of the way you live your life, because, man, since I've been using AI, my life has just gotten so much more fun, so much easier. And, you know, in the beginning, it was very frustrating because there's so much information coming at you. But today is the beginning of the end of any of your worries and stress that you had about AI. So come on down, embrace AI. And just so you know, when you come to this link right here, just go to Get Skills AI. Get Skills AI. And when you get to Get Skills AI, whoops, that's the wrong word right here. We're going to do incognito. Go to Get Skills AI, and you're going to land right here. You can just click on Get the Details right there. It'll take you right to this page. Then you can reserve your spot, and then you're right there. And if you want to, you got any questions, you can just go right ahead and talk to Kimo Aloha right here, and Kimo will help you determine if this workshop is right for you. So you are a working professional. You know that you've seen other people using AI and getting great results, and now it's time for you to do the same. Make it easy on yourself. Don't get mad, get skills. We're going to start with something like how I use chatbot. And you all know I'm an author, course creator, Excel trainer, AI trainer, Microsoft certified trainer since 2013, more than a decade, almost 2 decades now. And this is really how I use AI right here. So when I'm making courses, this is one of the ways. When I'm making courses, one of my least favorite things to do is to make quizzes. So you spend all this time creating a course and you're finally done. You just want to publish it, but there's still more content that you need to create. You need to create some quizzes to help reinforce the learning, some quizzes and some tests and the like. So what I did is I created a quiz bot, which is a ChatGPT. And I'm not going to get into everything. This is just a quick highlight. And I'm going to go, hey, QuizBot, are you ready to help me make some fantastic quizzes? And I got ChatGPT 5.0 running the QuizBot. And here's the QuizBot talking to us already. Absolutely, I'm ready to help you make fantastic quizzes for these Excel table mastery. That's my course. So look how it's saying, for these Excel table mastery lesson scripts. So it has the lesson scripts already in its memory. It's a RAG that we're using, and you'll learn about that in the workshop. So it's listed the available lessons right here. And then it's asking me, hey, how do you want this done? What sections? Do you want the module 1, the entire course? What type of questions do you want? Multiple choice, true, false, multiple response, matching, sequence, or a mixture of all? So I'm just going to go ahead and say, hey, let's do module 5, lesson 3. Or, yeah, let's do lesson 3. Module 5, lesson 3. And I can just talk to it. Let's go ahead and make a quiz for module 5, lesson 3, and give me a mixture of questions, please. So I'm using the voice mode. Well, not really the voice mode. Voice mode is when it talks back to me and they're like, I'm actually just using the microphone just to talk to it, and it transcribes the text. It picks it up pretty good. I mean, it's pretty amazing. So I've put in my instructions right here, just like that. You're going, what kind of That's not really any kind of fancy prompt, Billy. Yeah, I don't need to make some sort of fancy prompt because we are in a prompt right now. The QuizBot is a persona that's designed specifically only for quizzes. So everything we're talking about is quiz related. So here is Module 5, Lesson 3 quiz, structured references, unlock the hidden advantages for your formulas. Multiple choice. What is one of the main advantages of using structured references in Excel formulas? And the correct answer is B. They automatically update when the table structure changes. And here's an explanation. And here's the source where that came from. All perfect to put into my course. Isn't that amazing? Look, there's the 4 questions. There's a mixture. There's the true and false. So zoom in a little bit better again. There's the matching and multiple response and a sequence. And we can just keep on working. But how do you like that? Isn't that awesome? I'm going to have to give this a boom because that's how we use ChatGPT. That's one way, by creating an agent. That's what we did here. And it's called a custom GPT. And when we go to the QuizBot, I'll go right up here to the edit. And here I see, the instructions that I have for my QuizBot. That's the prompt. And then right over here is the knowledge. These are all the scripts for the tables course, Excel tables course that I created. And that's called the knowledge base. So it's going to, when I ask it a question, it uses RAG to answer it. RAG is the memory, quote, 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 unquote. And RAG stands for Retrieval Augmented Generation. So when I ask it a question, it's going to go into, escape. It's going to go first into the knowledge base. It's going to go through all of the knowledge that it has. And it's going to retrieve the answer. Then it's going to augment it using GPT-5, the large language model. And then it's going to generate a response for us. And that is how I'm using ChatGPT to help me make my job so much easier, my friends. So remember, master ChatGPT in 60 minutes. Go to getskills.ai. You'll be able to just sign right up right there. And then join us. We have it today. And then there's a few other dates available for you. So if you miss today, you've got these 2 dates coming. And then you can always schedule a one-on-one consultation with me. Just visit my website or send me a message, Mr. Aloha at getskills.ai. So there you have it, my friends. I look forward to seeing you in just a few minutes. In about 1 hour and 5 minutes, the workshop will start, 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And we're going to just rock the house and have a good time. So those of you that have taken classes from me before, you know the energy and you know the skills that come along with participating in Don't Get Mad, Get Skills events. So there you have it, my friends. Remember, like I always say, keep on learning. I love you. And most of all, don't get mad. Get yourself some skills. Aloha.